People have said I should not break too much table. I will. I'm a man of violence. There shouldn't be a nursing student in 200 level your second year that should not be able to administer CPR. Like there should not be one. We've had cases of people die because on a normal day should be things that we should be by now we should be creating awareness to the general public. An average person should be able to administer CPR. Let me brag, I can administer CPR.
Hi guys, welcome to Nursing Unscripted, a show which is centered around unrefined and candid conversations in nursing. I am your host, Akintade Margaret, and with me today we have a multifaceted individual who is taking over the media and event space with a storm. He is a well-known individual in the OU community. His name is Corporate MC. Let us meet you. Hi, Corporate MC.
To be honest, I beg. I need to laugh. Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, you might be watching this in the morning, just good day. Take it however I give it to you. My name is Oluwatosin. I know most of you already know me as the Corporate MC. I host events in the most, remarkable way, and I'm so happy to be here. We've been planning this for a very long time now, and I'm glad that we're getting to do this. So, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. So, we'll quickly go into the question without wasting time. Can you briefly introduce yourself to us? I know you just did, but can you go deeply to just introduce yourself to us?
So my genotype, let's go deeply. I oh my God, I'm a graduate of Obafemi Awolowo University.
Yay.
Where I studied psychology. Just for context, so to go deeply, I had a background in civil engineering too. I did like about 3 years there. I was going to my 4th year when I started the journey for psychology. So I also am the firstborn of 3. My younger sisters are twins. Aww. Yes. And one of them is a nurse.
Wow.
What else? I mean, should I continue being deep?
Thank you.
That's okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. So the next question is, can you recall your earliest experience with nursing in a school setting, and how did this interaction shape your perception of nursing at that time?
I think my earliest experience with nursing in a school setting would be when I was in secondary school. So I went to Federal Government College, Ikole Ekiti, and back then we have what we call sick bay. So people have different names for different schools. So for the sick bay, it's a place where health center. Yeah, it's another synonym for it.
Yeah.
So I think my first experience was a bit funny and bad. We always made jest of the staffs there because you know how Nigerians organizations always try to manage resources. So I don't even think the people there were real nurses. Sorry to say, I don't know for a fact, but we always laugh at how their solution to everything is paracetamol. Anytime you go to the, secondary schools, sick bays now. Mm-hmm. But I think that's my first interaction, and it just shaped this understanding that then from movies, I figure like nurses are these very caring people that will be like, she madam ti jeun, they come with daddy jeun, they come and look all the time. So it's giving this very nice, pretty much that.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you. The next question would be, were there any standout moments where nurses played a significant role in your school life, such as during health screenings or during emergencies?
Funny thing, this just came to mind. I've had an accident in my school before, same Federal Government College, not for the week. Nobody sent me around. So I was in SS2. We had this pavement. The pavement then was as high as my chest. So I hope I didn't. So it was as high as my chest. I was trying to prove to people that then I could really jump high without running. You know, when instead of running and then jumping, I will stay close to what I want to jump on and jump from the ground. So I was going to show my friends this new heights that I had already unlocked. So I got there. As I jumped, my feet landed. I could only land my toes. Wow. So guess what happened? My legs, this flat surface, hit the sharp edge of the pavement, and it was a tiled surface. I thought I wasn't going to walk again for the rest of my life. My school uniform was soaked in blood. Wow. I could not walk for like about a day or 2. Wow. I still have scars till now. But I think that I'm not going to lie. I love how the nurses really stepped in, because mostly, if you know how federal government sick bays work, the doctor comes maybe once in a week or twice in a week. So the nurses are like very permanent. They will always be there. Doctor just comes, check. If there are any cases he needs to attend to, and stuff like that, because there are not always like major cases like that. Yeah, did I answer the question?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
So the nurses did a great job.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I have.
That's great.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you
is.
for answering that. So number 4 is a bit practical, and I would like you to, think deeply about this. Who is your favorite nurse? One, nursing student, and nursing content creator. So you can start with your favorite nurse, then you go for your favorite nursing student, then your favorite nursing content creator.
This one is hard. So my favorite nurse is not even hard. No brainer. That's my younger sister. Yes, nurse I know. Making me proud. I'm just, I think I'll keep it at that.
Right.
Then my favorite, what's the next one?
Nursing
Student. Nursing student. To be honest, I'm sorry to all my nursing student friends. I probably can't remember now. I probably don't remember that. I know some of you are students, that's why. But there's a young chap that I really have some sort of, liking to. We're not even that close, but I just admire his work ethic, and we run into each other once in a while. So this is me using this opportunity to give him a shout out. He's in Obafemi University, a crypto nurse. So I'm giving him a shout out. I like the guy, sharp. Make your head no go too swell after this video, but big ups. He's doing a great job. Yes. Shout out to his babe too. Then what's next? Content.
Your favorite nursing content creator.
There's this boy like this, not really serious. His name is Leon. I don't know if you know him. I think I'll give him that. He's really into the content space and media PR. So,
Yeah.
AK Oni of Ife, Ulaye Omoge, one. You can leave it and cut it, whichever one. But I think I'll give it to him. He's my favorite. Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. So we'll go to the next question, which is, as an MC, have you collaborated with nurses at events or worked on content related to healthcare?
As an MC, yes. As a person, yes. I love healthcare. I have a soft spot for healthcare. And because what I really do now also borderlines on that, I am a psychologist in training. So because of that, I like public health, because there is no mental health without physical health. So it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
So I've worked on volunteer projects. I used to be part of an NGO that, I led the NGO in Ife. We went to rural communities to administer several tests for them. We went also with malaria drugs. We gave them malaria drugs, and because it was an area, they had a very strong issue with malaria. So we gave them mosquito nets. We gave them some basic malaria drugs. We had doctors. We did some basic tests. I think that experience was really nice for me. I've missed having that. I can't wait to being back in that space, because recent time my work has really been taking my time. I can't wait to be able to volunteer on a nice. So if you guys have anything going on, also worked on healthcare related events. I did an event with USAID and Coca-Cola with Techno Foundation. It was on sustainability. And one of the things that we also really focused on during that event was public health. I also loved other events so that is for corporate event. In recent time, there's an event that I host by a link up. It's a big event. The last time we had about 9,000 participants. Wow. Open air. Wow. So they always make sure to have registered nurse on ground and a medical team that comprises of about 5 nurses and a doctor to ensure. Unlike before, when people just had events and nobody really cared to have a medical team for emergencies. So I think I'm liking. I love the energy. I love that, and I'm using this medium to also call other event planners, event stakeholders to take note of this.
Thank you very much for that. That's a wonderful response. So the next question will be, what is your take on nurses in the political space? Do you think nurses are adequately represented or involved in politics?
No, sadly. I think nurses are not. In fact, nurses are not adequately represented even in hospitals in these days, because everybody's trying to find a greener pasture for themselves, right? So people don't even stay enough to be grounded in the Nigeria ecosystem in the first place, like for work, not to even talk of staying to, be active in politics. I don't know if you get the angle that I'm coming from. It's a different thing to come and even because within the nursing body, there are organizations, right? There are general organizations where there's even politics, right? Not many people are even interested in that. Not many nurses, not even not to talk of. So I feel like there is a need for that. Now, first answer, no, they're not well represented. Two, I'm proposing that more nurses should see it as a collective responsibility, because if we have nurses in policy-making positions, they can actually do more good than they can think. I grew up in Akure, and I would dare say that one of the best governors that I witnessed growing up was Olusegun Mimiko. And I think that he was strategic in the sense that we had mother and child hospital where you can go to deliver for free. Even if you are going to be going through a CS, it's still free. We had a lot of healthcare interventions. And the reason why his attention was focused on healthcare, why? He's a doctor, he's an actual medical doctor, not a doctor by PhD. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you could see it in the innovation that he was introducing. So imagine when we have nurses in policy, we're going to be able to make more better and informed decisions. So yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's very insightful. Thank you so much for
You're
that.
welcome. You're welcome.
So we're going to the next question. Do you think there's enough awareness about the roles of nurses beyond the hospitals, especially at public events?
No. I think sadly we're in a part of the world where there are a lot of things that goes with awareness, and we don't talk about it enough. If you do an awareness that you need nurses at events, that nurses can function beyond the confines of an hospital space, you need that very awareness itself is going with monetary value. Because now they say, okay, you will have to prepare event party or MC artist sorry, subtitle, all of you that don't understand it. But what I'm basically saying is that we still have a lot of outstanding money to pay vendors. You're not saying we should call, who we will call instead? Blood of Jesus. That's why they use spiritual. Like, by the grace of God, nobody will injure. By the grace of God, we'll not have any case. God will not allow us to. Because Nigerians always think like, what if we don't need the nurse? We can't say, let's not pay. You have to be paid to be there, even if nobody has an emergency. I think it's a truth that Nigerian, because of the current economic hardship, but it still goes without saying that you need nurses beyond the four walls of hospitals. You need them at even corporate organizations. Sometimes a proper office, when you start having a group of a particular number in a workspace, you should have a medical center there, no matter how small it is. Yeah. And you can have nurses, manage that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So the last question will be, how do you think nursing and healthcare professionals can be better represented in the media and content creation spaces?
Thank you very much for that question. Can be well represented in social media spaces. I think I'm going to cut this across different professions, but using nursing. Okay. We've been having this conversation for a while about how African story need to be told by Africans. And I dare to say that nursing stories need to be told by nursing students. So for nursing students, this initiative is the first one big way. Kudos to NCI for doing a great job like this, to constantly reorient people about what nursing is about, to actually also demystify a lot of things. I'm not already joining now, we as nursing students, but you know what I mean. You as a nursing student needs to take the responsibility upon yourself to continue to enlighten people. It goes beyond just telling people, our profession is not just about choking people in the bum. It goes by acting in a particular certain way, knowing the oaths to which you've been called, and trying to actually uphold that oath. Do you understand? Yeah. And let me break this table. I know already people have said I should not break too much table. I will. I'm a man of violence. There are nursing students. There shouldn't be a nursing student in 200 level, your second year, that should not be able to administer CPR. Like, there should not be one. We've had cases of people die because on a normal day, should be things that we should be by now, we should be creating awareness to the general public. An average person should be able to administer CPR. Let me brag, I can administer CPR. Do you understand?
Wow.
So an average person should, because I think we overlook it a lot. I had a friend die, and it keeps occurring to me that we never know for a fact, because he had a cardiac arrest, but nobody administered CPR. He just fainted. We just faint, no new. Pending the time medical responses get there, keep administering CPR. Even if you're not getting response, continue. We both know how that can be helpful.
Yeah.
Just continue, do your press, do you get, until a medical response gets, because that could be the actual difference in keeping somebody alive. So I feel like it goes beyond just changing narrative that, oh, nurses are not all this. Let's take on responsibility of healthcare as a whole. And I think that the more I talk, the more I can dive deep into how this thing goes beyond just being even self-aware as a nurse, as to, it goes to why am I even being a nurse in the first place? Why did an average person studying nurse now just want to get the bag? And it's not even a bad thing. Let me tell you, don't let anybody shame you. I'm telling you now, if your singular reason of wanting to be a nurse is to make money to get your family out of the trenches, kudos. But you must put enough, you must be interested in it enough. That's what we're asking. Like, don't be so lackadaisical about it. Do it so well, because ideally, the more you do it, the more money you can even get. That's fact. And people have started their own personal brands. And they, take for example now, I'm talking too much, but that's why people called me. Take for example, the brand that works with Agbaya Link Up, that provides medical personnel for them, is a young person that started that brand. They didn't think to reach out to they didn't think to reach out to a particular hospital and say, hey, people, no. That person thought that, okay, we need this at the event. The person branded herself. Kudos to my friend, Dr. Odonayo, and said, oh, I'm going to start an NGO. I'm going to start a brand where this is what we do. I started marketing herself to event people. She didn't wait for them to come and know the importance of having healthcare people at your event. She thought about solutions. So it's business. So we need to start creating. That's another way for nurses to pivot from the confines of hospital. That's their own responsibility now. There's a household responsibility and there is yours. You need to start finding a way to bridge what you do as a nurse in an entrepreneurial way, that you are still reaching people. So now, Odonayo is reaching people that needs medical care while simultaneously creating awareness and making money in her pocket. That is not the one to give her a salary. One event alone, I know how much she's making. So we need to also say that. So whatever you are doing, as long as you can infuse, you're like, oh, people don't really have nurses Owambe. Call yourself Owambe nurse. It's as simple as that. I've had cases of people that had like maybe, at this thing while on the dance floor or stuff like that, or even bonds while trying to carry food or stuff like that. So call yourself that. Start charging a small amount first. Let people know you. Create an identity. Motivate updates by you. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Yeah, so let's stop there. Watch out for part 2.
Thank you so much. It has been
You're welcome.
amazing, splendid, insightful. One will not know that you are not a nursing student. We think you are a nurse because you have given us amazing extra. Thank you so
Can
much
just
for coming on
give
board.
me, make me. I
Your
won't
eyes are
complain.
in. We'll see you in camera. We'll see
Yeah.
you in camera. Thank you so much for coming to the
Yeah.
show. We are
I'm
so
glad to be here.
grateful. We finally got a hold of you. Thank
Yeah,
you so
and you
much.
did a great job hosting this session.
Thank you
too.
so much.
You
Thank
did,
you. I
did.
appreciate that. So right now we are heading to the quiz session. So here's how it was. This is the rule of the game. You currently have 50k from NCI, right? And for every question you get wrong, you lose 10k.
You see yourself.
Are you ready for that?
Can I pray first? Father, thank you for always having my back. You go again. You have never failed me. Ever.
All right. So rules of the game.
Yes.
You cannot say yes, no, okay, of course, absolutely, indeed, never. Do you understand? You cannot say those words. Should I say it again?
Please say it again.
You cannot say yes, no, okay, of course, absolutely, indeed, and never. Are you ready?
Yes, no, of course, okay, absolutely,
Indeed, never. Are you ready? So we have 15 questions in this session, and if you are able to scale through, we have another kind of game for you.
Okay, but if I scale through this one, 50k like that.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. Are you ready?
Thank you God for providing for me. I'm
All right.
ready. I'm ready.
Is your name corporate MC?
My name is Oluwatosin Aino.
Not corporate MC.
My name is Oluwatosin Kayode. Kayode is my middle name.
Are you sure?
Funny enough,
Funny enough what?
Kayode is my middle name.
Funny enough. You are sure you are Kayode?
Correct.
All right. Second question. Do you like pizza?
I prefer shawarma now that I think about it.
Why shawarma?
There's something about shawarma with the mayonnaise, the mix, the hot dog. Chicken shawarma, to be very precise. I think I should buy shawarma with this money I'm about to win.
Do you know hot soup shawarma?
Hot soup shawarma, I'm not familiar.
Kamals?
I'm familiar.
Didurewa?
I'm familiar. I'm quite familiar with Didurewa.
All right, that was a nice one. You have to be faster. 2 seconds. You have 2 seconds to answer.
Generally, I'm not a 2 seconds kind of person, but we'll work with that.
Okay. So, is today Sunday?
Today is not Sunday.
Today is what?
Today is not Sunday. Today is the day the Lord has made.
Okay, next question. Are you wearing shoes right now?
I'm wearing slides. I'm wearing slides at the moment. Blue slides.
This is a professional setting. Should I have one shoe?
Now that you mention it, I'll take note of it the next time to wear a shoe.
Who's your shoe plug?
My shoe plug. Big shout out to Lorenz.
Are you sure she's your shoe plug?
Lorenz is an amazing shoe plug.
All right, next question. Do you have a phone on you?
My phone is not here. My phone is not here.
I asked you if you have a phone on you.
My phone, I don't have a phone on me. I don't have a phone on me.
Oh my God. Have you ever been on a plane?
I have never been on a plane.
And
A moving plane or like a plane that you just packed and went for like photo shoots.
Anyone?
For the two, I've never been on any of the two.
Are you serious?
It's quite shocking.
It is quite shocking.
I'm surprised too.
Hi guys, we are still live at NCI Studio and we have our guest here on Nursing Unscripted, corporate MC, and we are still in the quiz session, and so far he has lost 30k. He has 20k left. We have some questions left for him to answer. Hopefully he gets them correctly so he can go home with his 20,000 naira. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you're born ready, right? Okay, the next question is, do you live in Ife?
I don't live in Ife.
All right, next question. Is your favorite color pink?
My favorite color is purple.
Why purple?
I love purple.
Okay, you love purple. Your favorite color is not pink, it's purple. Are you
Purple
sure?
stands for royalty.
Are you
I
sure?
don't know if you know. Do you know purple stands for royalty?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know?
Yes. So you're sure purple stands for royalty?
Purple was used, especially, I think it was the variant of lilac that royalty used to wear in ancient Egypt.
Thank you for
Next
that.
question.
Okay, next question is, are you excited to be here today?
I'm excited to be here too.
You don't seem excited enough. Are you
I
sure?
am excited to be here today. I am excited to be here. Now,
Yes or no?
I am excited to be here today.
Okay, all right, next question. Look around you at this NCI studio space. Well furnished, air conditioned, gadgets available for people to use at only a token. Do you love this space?
I love this painting. One of the things I really love about this space so much is the artistic thought behind the design. So definitely I love it.
Did you know that Tobi Omolore is the CEO of NCI?
Wow! Oh my God! That's impressive. Now I know. Now I know.
You don't want to lose this money. Okay, next question.
How many questions left? We are left with like 2 questions now.
Did you eat this morning?
I've not eaten today.
Why?
Country is hard. I don't know if you noticed. We're in T-Pain's era.
You don't look like you've not eaten. Are you sure you've not eaten today?
I've not eaten, if you have anything, there's a reason why this game is particular to my mind. Now you have gotten to that question.
All right. Last question. Is Nigeria's president a woman?
Nigeria's president is a woman.
You know that would be a wrong answer because
That's not why we're here. We are more focused on the not saying, I almost said it to say not. We're more focused on not saying this and that.
okay.
I think you get me now.
Okay.
What matters most, Nigeria's president, the vision I have of a Nigeria's president is a strong woman like you.
very much.
Only people love us, okay? Only baby, worry.
So, guys, we have come to the end of the quiz session and also the interview with corporate MC going with 20,000 naira.
Can you say that she's making mistake now? 20,000 is leaving her account. She's stealing it now.
Thank you so much for
Thanks
coming.
for having
We're
me.
really happy.
I'm
to
happy
have
now.
You here.
It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for having me here. I will come again. If you want to come
We'll
again.
also have you, definitely. We'll love to have
Don't worry.
you.
The next time I'll come prepared. Make the price 100.
So can you give a shout out to NCI Studios itself?
Oh, I will do more than shout outs. Don't want me to dance for NCI Studios because people are paying. They give me 21. Hi guys, my name once again is Oluwatosin. I know many of you know me as the corporate MC. I had a blast. It's been a fun time on this show, and I want to tell you there's never been an important time like this to have such a gift like NCI Studios, a creative platform where people can come and express their creativity. So whatever content you create, if you need a studio space to rent, find your way down here. Trust me, it's comfortable. I don't want to go home. And even if the world does not have lights, find your way down here. We have our own power source, a power supply. So, and we have a lot of gadgets that you probably don't even need to rent outside. When you get here, just let you know this is what you need to get things done. So once again, thank you so much NCI Studios for having me. Thank you everybody for watching. If you want to ask how do you get your own share from the 20K, don't ask. Don't let them use it. Thank you. Bye. Don't ask for giveaway from the 20K. Bye.